Morning, you all. Man, you talking about a weather change here in the state of Virginia. We got it last night. The wind started howling here this morning, you all. It is right at 23 degrees right now. The wind started howling. We've had some power outages in the area. Mine was one of those power outages. I am done deer hunting. I only take the deer, you all, that I know that me and my wife will eat. And one deer will do us the whole year. So I don't kill anymore, although I could do that. So what I'm doing today, you all, is I've been working on a bow for my grandson. Now the bow is still there in the workshop and it's drying and it's just about ready to turn into a bow. So I need some arrow shafts, and I thought I'd take you guys along on this video here while I find some. And here in this area of the woods where they burned, the state burned it off, they killed the sour woods. And those sour woods will sprout up into just perfect arrow shafts that you really don't have to really do hardly anything to at all except size them the way you want them. So when I find some good ones around here, I already see one right over there. It's just a little bit bigger than what I want. So let's go on down through the mountain here and see what we can see. The wind chill factor this morning, you all, with the wind gusting, is about 10 below zero. So that's how cold it is. So let's see if we can get this done, and then we'll stop somewhere, and I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee. All right, you all, hope you can see it from this video, and I hope the wind's not too bad. This right here is a sourwood. Just about exactly what I'm looking for. See how perfectly straight it is? It's not perfect, but we can fix that. So what I do with them, you all, is I take these things home and I just lay them up and I let them dry out. And then I take a sizer, which I'll show you in another video when I get ready to make these arrows. I will show you how to do that. So let's go on down the trail here just a little ways and see how many more. I need about a half a dozen of these things, okay? Check out that knife my buddy Eric Philippi made me. And that's cold, I'm telling you guys. It ain't no worse near funny, ha-ha. There's a nice one right here. So I'm going to get about 3 or 4 more of these, you all, and then go over here and make us a cup of coffee somewhere. That don't feel too bad, you all. Not at all. Turn you all around that way just a little bit. All right. Well, that wind sure can change on you, can't it, you all? Well, you all, I'm not trying to be a doctor here, okay? I'm just showing you how to get you some vitamin C in the big old great outdoors. Now, one thing about y'all, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Test your survival skills in bad weather. See if you can get your fire going, okay? Whatever it is you need to do, test that stuff in bad weather. Now, here's our arrow shafts that I collected, okay? And that'll be enough to make that youngster half a dozen nice little arrows for his bow. So that's really what I come out here to do today, but since we had such cold weather, I decided I'd just test my stuff out there and see how good it worked. What do you think, you all? How many of you people out there test your survival skills in bad weather? Because I'll guarantee you, when it's bad weather, that's when you'll need your survival skills the most. Probably. It'll be bad. You won't be able to get your fire started. You won't be able to get a shelter built. Or nothing else. Like I say, I'm not giving you medical advice on these pine needles right here. You can look it up for yourself. But I guarantee you that this time of the year, especially with, you know, cold and flu season coming along, you're definitely going to need a boost in your immune system. So pine needles that I've got, I got some coffee in there with that, you all, as well. And now that I've got that little fire started right there, I mean, I could keep this fire going all day long and all night long. You could actually survive, you know, you all right here where I'm at, even without a shelter, There's so much firewood here, you could make you a big old long banking fire and just lay right down in front of it. Of course, with the wind blowing the way that it is, with this wind blowing, it changes all the time, so you can't tell which, one time it'll be blowing that way and then the next time it'll be blowing this way. But right now it's coming directly out of the west and it's hitting me that direction. Now you all, by far, I just used 2 cotton balls to start that fire right there with. And you saw just how quick it took a flame. If you got everything right, them cotton balls is by far one of the best ways to start your fire in the outdoors. Okay, that stuff just really did start to boil. So now we'll let it steep. Let her steep. Like I said there in the beginning there, y'all, I'm done deer hunting. I don't take more game than I need to eat. If I take more than I need to eat, it's going to go to waste. Me and my wife can't eat more than 1 deer, and we ain't even eat the deer, all of the deer that I killed last year. So I just let those other ones that I could kill live, and then they'll have more youngins, and then, the population of the deer will keep going on. Lots of people go out here, and, I'm not criticizing if that's what you want to do. They'll kill 4 or 5 deer, but they'll never eat them deer. They'll just kill them, and they'll take them home, and they'll butcher them, but they won't eat them. So that's what a lot of people do. Well, you can hear that wind ripping through the top of them trees. Now the sun's coming out between them clouds right there, but man, it is cold, you guys. It is cold out here. Smells good too. All right, you all, that stuff's, it's dude. And I am going to cool it down a snag. Cool it down a little bit, you all. You all try this, you all. Pine needles, okay, and coffee. You won't believe the flavor that the pine needles and the vitamin C gives this coffee right here. It is one of the most delicious cups of coffee that you can make in the wild, and the coffee will actually have some benefit besides just making you urinate, okay? Eggone, you can't beat that right there. Well, that fire sure feels good too, you all. I'm not kidding you. It's a funny thing, I'll tell you there before I get done this video. Turkey season come in. Right before I got ready to leave the house this morning, I looked out the window in front of the house out in the middle of the road, and there stood 2 of the biggest old gobblers you ever want to lay your eyes on in the state of Virginia. Big old gobblers. And a tractor trailer come around the road there and had to stop and let them fly out of the road. And they flew back up on the mountain. But there stood 2 big old whopper turkey gobblers. Now you all, it won't be today, okay? It won't be on this video here, but when I start to make these arrows, I will take you all through the process that I use. Now, I'm not really a professional bow maker or arrow maker. So you'll go along with me, and I'll show you, like I say, how to size this big one down to size to about this size right here, which is what we're really looking for. But I do have a method of sizing them that works out really, really good. But what I'll do is I'll take them home to the shop, I'll let them dry, and then I'll size them. We put the arrowheads on them, we put the feathers on them, we put the knock on the end, okay? Just a little project for my grandson. All right, you all, appreciate you watching. I really do. Thank you so very much. I hope you have had a successful hunting season this year. I really appreciate all the comments that I got on my videos, you all, so far. I haven't had too many haters. You know, every once in a while you'll get a hater there that will hate you when you kill your deers, and they don't mind telling you they hate you. But anyway, you all, God bless you. Until next time, have yourself a wonderful day.